Friends, I just heard from Stacy. She was going to be with us today, but she had something come up and she can't make it. She said she was really sorry. So, the thing is, I wanted to talk about another really cool creature today. But I don't know as much about animals. I feel kind of alone. So, I decided to search for some cool things to share about one of the coolest animals I could think of. Dragons! Here are some things I know about dragons without even having to search for it. 1. Dragons breathe fire, so they can make toast really, really fast. 2. Dragons fly, which is great because they're way too big to fit on planes. 3. Dragons seem scary, but they can actually be really nice, like big puppies. 4. I think I hear somewhere that they don't like hot sauce on their tacos. Anyway, let me see. Wait, what's this? Dragons aren't real? That deserves another Callie triple what take. What? Is that true? Oh, wait, I'm all by myself. Anyone? I just feel alone. Have you ever felt alone, friends? Let's check out our Bible story for today.
Today's story comes from the book of Daniel, chapter 3. One day, King Nebuchadnezzar decided to make a really big statue made of gold. He then made a rule that whenever they heard the music, everyone in the kingdom would have to bow down before the statue. If they didn't, they would be thrown into a fiery furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were 3 of Daniel's friends who were also chosen to work for the king in the palace. They loved God and did not want to worship anyone except for God. So, when the music played, everyone bowed down to the statue, except for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Could you imagine everyone bowing except for them? The king was furious. That means really angry. And he had thrown them into a fiery furnace. He made sure it was extra hot before doing so. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego must have felt all alone when they stood tall while everyone else bowed. But they were thrown into a furnace. They were not alone. Everyone was shocked because it looked as though there was a 4th person that was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. But that's not all. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were walking around in the fire and they were totally fine. They weren't hurt at all. In fact, when the king called them and told them to come out of the fire, they did. And they didn't even smell like smoke. The king was amazed and immediately ordered everyone to bow down and worship the real God, the God who saved Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego from the flames. It would have been easy for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to feel like God wasn't with them when they didn't bow and when they were thrown into the fire. But they knew all along that I am not alone. God is with me.
Wasn't that Bible story awesome? It's one of my favorites ever. And speaking of favorites ever, guess who's back?
Hey, Callie. Hey, everybody. Sorry I wasn't here earlier.
It's okay. I'm just so glad you're here now. I felt so alone.
I know. Sometimes we can feel alone. I bet Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego felt alone when they stepped into the fire. But look what happened. They weren't alone. God was with them the whole time. And God is with us too. Always. So what cool creature have you guys been talking about today?
Well, never mind. I wanted to talk about dragons, but then I found out they aren't real, so...
Wait, Callie. I know one dragon that is real. This is called a bearded dragon. They are really cool creatures.
Whoa! Cool! Look at the bearded dragon go! It's like it's got a little bearded dragon boogie. feel afraid, what should I do? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego prayed to God to not let go. Daniel in the lion's den, they trusted God, so I will then hear me roar. My God is with me. Hear me roar. I don't have to worry. Hear me roar. My God is with me. Hear me roar. Hear me roar. So when it's dark and something barks, here's what I'll do when I feel afraid and life is a zoo. No matter what anyone else says, I will follow all God's ways. Even when I make mistakes, God gives me a brand new day. Hear me roar. My God is with me. Hear me roar. I don't have to worry. Hear me roar. My God is with me. Hear me roar. Hear me roar. That's it for today. Remember, friends, I'm not alone. God is with me. See you next time. Bye.